So good morning, interwebers, and when I say good morning, I mean like good morning. This is as good morningest as you can get without saying good evening. It is midnight. It is the start of my shift. I've had a bit of a juggle around, and like I'm starting like way early today. I've got a 4 o'clock drop at Main Freight 1. Really excited about that because, you know, I've got a big respect for Main Freight, and a lot of the guys that I work with have come from Main Freight, and so I'm quite excited to just finally cruise in there and, you know, see if I can bang out a good job. It's got one of those tricky sideways mounted loading ramp things, you know, as you got to back up sideways to it, and I still haven't sussed those out yet, you know, because I'm still kind of a rookie at backing these truck and trailer units around and getting them parallel up. Like trying to angle park these things reverse is really tricky, so it's going to be quite a challenge. I'm quite looking forward to doing that and seeing how long it takes me to do a really good job. Apart from that, roadworks, never-ending roadworks. Shout out to the New Zealand Maori trucker. Yeah bro, totally get it. Look at these guys out here in the middle of the night working. Man, respect bro, nice job. There's something kind of cool about trucking in the middle of the night, you know. I don't know what it is. I really don't get it, but I just really love nighttime driving. Couldn't tell you why. I think it just makes for a more, I don't know, I know it seems kind of weird, but I just like driving at night. I just think it's cool. I'm really hoping that one day I'll get to the States and I'll be somebody's, I'll get in a team as a B driver or as the secondary driver or something like that, and just do all the nighttime miles. I don't know, I'll wait and see. Be a shame to go all the way to America though, travel all the way through it and not actually get to see anything. That would suck. I just want to shout out to a couple of riders I know. One of them's Paul. I rode with you today, bro. Good to see you again. And old Shaniac, Shano and Sano. Hope all's going well on your little Sportster there, cuz. And we need to hook up and get for a ride. I didn't realise you were mates with Paul. But yeah, all good. Good to catch up with a brother and get some miles up, you know. Nice job. You know, one of the really cool things about driving in the close country, especially on a still night like this where you can have the window down, is you get to hear the machine working, and you get to hear all the bits of it trucking along and working together, and you know, it's just, I just love operating this machine, hey. It's just awesome. I just love it. Can you hear it? I don't suppose the GoPro's going to really do it much justice, but whoa, there's a little Jake. It just sounds so cool when you can hear it all working together, and the turbo whistle and the motor and the tires and all the little nuances, well, all the little nuances that she has, and oh, it's just lovely. Just love it. Just love it. Now who's this guy? Is he friendly? We'll see. Yep. Limfox. Oh yeah, they're a pretty good bunch. Anyway, trucking on. Now I'm all alone and my joys turn open. Tell me. Alright, well I've just been chatting away to my dispatcher, and there's no jobs coming in for me for at least another couple of hours, so his instruction was go and find somewhere to camp. Sweet, I've got to drop some paperwork off at another place, and then after that get a couple of hours. That's good. That's good. Cool. Got a thermos of coffee and a lunch there. I think I'll picnic in the back. It's one of those days where you're waiting for your dispatcher to call back. He's a good guy, our dispatcher. He's pretty senior hand, and he looks after us really well, but sometimes he gets pretty busy. Okay, a couple of hours of gonking out in the sleeper and a cup of coffee later, and I've got my next load, which is really fortuitous because, to be fair, I really used that couple of hours. Whoa, somebody's after me. Hello! Roy, thanks for that. Did I make out any of that? Well, now that daylight's amongst us, look at where I am again. Another K200. Just love these rigs, eh? They're just so nice to drive. It's such a sensory experience. I know that sounds kind of weird and a bit naff. Oh, there's a big K-Dub coming too. There she is, can you see her in the mirror? On a freight line, looks like one of Freightliner's bulk gas haulage things, I don't know, LPG hauler or something. But it's such a sensory experience, and it sounds a bit weird, but there's something about operating a machine. I don't know what it is. It's like when I ride my bike and I get a corner right, and it's just like, yeah, you carve that line, and it's just like, that's really cool. And it's a bit like that in a truck, you know. I mean, the sounds they make, mate, I just love it up here. I just love it. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. Anyway, check this K-Dub. Oh, and it's got a Cummins. Nice, so what's in that thing? That's a really nice unit. Freightline's got a really nice fleet actually. They're always well presented. Nearly as good as TAA. Up there, you know, up there. Close. At the top, you know, 30. Man, I am just so in love with this GPS. I nearly took that one, then it piped up and said, no, take the airport exit. Man, how does it even know? What a great piece of equipment. I just love it. It makes my job so much easier. Okay, well I wasn't expecting to be in a traffic jam up in the sky today. But that's trucking for you. Check out that, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It looks pretty cool. Wow, this is gnarly. Hey, spot the country boy. You can tell I'm from the provinces, eh? Even though I spent 5 years in Auckland building, it still blows my mind. It still freaks me out. Who would have thought I'd been up in the sky in a traffic jam? Go figure, it's just great. Well, what a cool mission it's been today. This is how it ran. Started like Kenwoth K200, boogied up to main freight 1, peeled back that load, put my decks down, got my truck all spruced up, went to look for another load. I was 2 hours away from the next one, so conked out in the sleeper. Man, and I needed it too, I'll tell you. And then, boom, got a load. I was at the office at 7:30 when the admin gang were kicking it in the guts. Round to this round to our client, and then boom, loaded up and strapped it down, buttoned her off, and here we are, 20 minutes from home. So it's been a really cool mission. It was kind of weird starting at that kind of day, you know, but hey, at least I got the afternoon. I got some washing I got to catch up with and some personal admin, you know, haircut and shave and stuff. And I need to give my Harley a good fucking wash. Gave it a bit of a wash yesterday, but I really need to polish it to the max, mate. So it's been a great ride. Pretty random. Nothing really much. I don't know. Hey, just loving it. There's a pheasant. Just loving it. And I'm really excited about just loving it. Just loving driving the Kenwoth. Just feel like I'm just on the top of my game. I'm just absolutely happy to be here. I love my job, I love trucking, I work for a great company, and if any of you young fellas are out there wondering what to do for a career, mate, you need to step up and do some trucking because it is the business. Also want to shout out to Shane and Shano and Sano, and also Paul and his rocket, a couple of riders that are near and dear to my heart and good fellas. So thanks for watching my movies, fellas. But fucking weird sometimes, but no, I appreciate you supporting my channel, and looking forward to getting out on the road again sometime. Life's good. See you on the next one.